Hope everybody had an amazing day. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the energy. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's okay. Bravery comes out reverse. I'm going to take it. Bravery comes out reverse. I don't know if this is your energy. I don't know why this is fucking... Yeah, something about bravery. Somebody might be needing the bravery to do something, face some situation. There's some situation coming up. It speaks about the unknown when it's upright. Somebody's being asked to be brave, but also trust in their own steps. This comes up reversed here. Somebody does not want to face something that they know all the details of. They know all of it because I feel like somebody may have been in something. Bravery is in reverse. Somebody still might be trying to fight something from like coming out. Somebody does not trust in the steps that were taken to do something. It does say trust in your own steps. So maybe you know you did something that wasn't right. Or I don't know if this has to do with other people. Whatever this is. But bravery. Somebody's got to face something. See, even if this reverse is still the unknown. Because somebody may not have... Let's put it this way. Somebody may have done something several times, but the outcome that they get this time is not anything like it was before, right? So there's no skating by. There's no not thinking twice. There's no like sleeping with one eye open is what this person will be doing. That's what it feels like, right? And it's something like they never had to do this before. Like, ooh, this is a new day type of thing, right? So bravery. Somebody may not want to face something, but they're well aware of the consequences. Give me more. What else is going on? Collective. Give me the collective, please. What's going on? Collective. Ooh. I'm going to take what's on the... Embrace change. You guys are being asked to embrace change. And I'm going to take this one. Rebirth. Coming up reverse. Somebody's still resisting change. Somebody does not have the bravery to face up to something that was done. Somebody's not welcoming in new possibilities, because in order for the new possibilities to come in, you have to get rid of the old stuff. And somebody's unwilling to do that. Rebirth here. Every end is a new beginning. Somebody does not want something to end. They're holding on. It dropped. Somebody's holding on to something. Every end is a new beginning. Somebody doesn't believe that. Somebody does not believe that when something ends, something good can happen. Now, granted, if you feel like you're having a good time right now, whatever, you don't want to let it go. Maybe there's something attached to that doesn't sound healthy. Somebody doesn't want to let something go, or somebody's just scared of the consequences. It says unknown, but this person is well aware that whatever it is that this is, it ain't good. Something about a rebirth. Somebody's unwilling to work on themselves to have some sort of a rebirth. But for some of you guys, this person was never woke in the first place. Right? There's no rebirth. It would be more like an introduction. Trust. Hold on. Trust your intuition. The universe will guide you. I feel like this is your energy now, where you're being advised to look out for this person or be aware of some situation having to do with somebody. You guys might have to be brave and trust in your own steps, that you have the ability to embrace some kind of change that is coming. For some of you guys, there's a rebirth that is hoping to happen, that is going to happen, but it feels like you're drawing something out. Something that you guys are, I don't want to let this go. You know, I don't want to let this whatever go. I don't want to let it go. It's going to change everything. Yeah, it is going to change everything, but you know the change is coming. You know it is right there. And I feel like you've been dodging bullets a little too much, right? So now it's kind of face the music. All right, let me put those away. Give me, let me just shuffle these really quick, guys. Honey, when I tell you the weather is beautiful, in a weird way. Ooh, somebody could be an Aquarius collective. You could be an Aquarius. Some of you guys could be in a public eye. Yeah. I opened up on that, but I'm actually... to shuffle these. Hold up. There's some more. What else do we have here for the collective? What's this about? Please give me something to go on. Alright, somebody's trying to escape some sort of imprisonment. Something that's going on in their head, something that they don't want to face. Somebody's trying to get off from being imprisoned. I don't want to be imprisoned. I'm looking for options to escape this. I need relief from a situation. I am attempting to take some sort of control over a situation. So somebody's trying to gain control over a situation that could potentially land them in some sort of jail, a prison. Somebody does not want to be restricted. I feel like I'm backed into a corner, but I'm also trying to find a way out of it. I got to escape this. Somebody wants to escape something. All right, somebody knows that their next step is probably the big house. Something that they're not going to be able to come back from. It could be that energy. Yeah, somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could be a Gemini. Give me more. What else is going on? Tell me, what are they trying to escape here? What are they trying to escape? Oh, child. The Four of Swords here. Somebody was trying to find an escape to some situation that is going to change their current circumstances forever. I'm scared I'm going to go to prison. I do not want to do that. I could be an Aquarius. Somebody's a Gemini who doesn't want to go to prison. Or maybe you have Gemini in your chart. Or somebody's got air in their chart here. This Four of Swords, somebody literally, because it says here, somebody has to have the bravery to face something. So with this card, it tells me that somebody's trying to have some sort of mental strength. But it also tells me somebody just got out of a battle. I just got through fighting and fussing with this one and that one over there. Now, I got another thing coming up. I'm trying to escape it. I'm resting, right? I have something else coming up that I need to fight. Something that I need to speak to. I would say some of you guys, this is a house arrest, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like somebody's in a mental prison because they're trying to escape or find a way out of jail or prison for something illegal that was done. This person has also had some issues in the past. Literally, they just got out of something. For some of you guys, they may have just gotten out of prison, only to be up for another trial or something like that, because the Four of Swords coming out reverse, that's you guys finding some sort of mental strength to get through something after having been through something horrible, traumatic, a court case, a big something, right? Something that would have had you in the jailhouse if you weren't in jail and had gotten out or something like that. So now it tells me that there's something else coming up. Now what exactly is coming up? It's something where you're going to have to speak to something, or whoever this person is, they have to speak to something. They're going to be forced to speak to something. You will talk. So, now what fell down here? Somebody could be from your family. Somebody's going to have to talk. You're going to speak up. This is Scorpio energy. This could be somebody from your family. Somebody's children might speak up about something, or you might speak up about children. For some of you guys, you might have some memories from childhood. Some things might come up from the past. For some of you guys, you start to say, hey, I was influenced. Somebody tried to influence me. Somebody still wants to have a reunion with you. I feel like you guys are refusing. There's somebody who's going to ask you for a reunion. It could be a Scorpio. For some of you guys, it could be a Gemini or an Aquarius asking you for some sort of reunion here. For some of you guys, it could be somebody who you ain't rocking with. For some of you guys, you might be still trying to make up your mind about whether or not you want to reconcile with these people, this person. It feels like a person, but it feels like it's somebody from your family or something like that, or somebody from your community, or somebody from childhood, somebody you guys went to school with, whatever. There's a Scorpio energy here that comes up. This could be somebody from the family. There's also a judgment that goes against somebody. So what I see here is this Eight of Swords coming out reversed. My goal is to escape jail. There's a bunch of money here. I'm going to leave it right out for you to see it. My goal is to escape jail, right? I just got out of a battle, or I just got out of jail or prison. And my goal now is to stay out, okay? I don't want to go back, or my goal is not to go. My goal is not to go back or not to go. I just got out of something, so I feel like you guys, or whoever this is, you've already escaped something. Like, you got over something, but you got something else pending, something else coming up having to do with family. Now, this is where it kind of gets, well, it's kind of obvious. The judgment goes against somebody. For somebody, you could be a Scorpio. There's a judgment that goes against you. For some of you guys here, there's a Gemini. There's a judgment that could go against you. You could be somebody's, these could be family members. I don't know what this is. Clarify this Eight of Swords. I want to escape something. And this Four, I'll get to those in a minute. There's something going on with some money. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll deal with those later because that's money. That's something about somebody's work. And the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's responsible with their money. And there's something with an offer. Give me, all right, the High Pharaoh. There's definitely a judgment that goes against somebody. Oh my goodness. The High Forant. How do I even tackle this? Right, so hold on, let me go. Hold on. I didn't really mean for it to get that deep. Actually, let me bring my phone over here too. Alright, hold on. Okay. These cards pretty much tell me that there's a judgment that goes against somebody. There's a judgment that could go against a Taurus. A Taurus who does not want to go to jail, or they do not want to go back. There's a judgment that goes against somebody. They already fought this. They probably just got off of something, or was able to escape free from something. And now something else is coming up, something that they have to fight, something having to do with family or childhood memories or something like that. People that you guys may have not been rocking with for a while. People that you guys have expressed kindness to. Somebody's having memories about you guys. Give me more, please. Some of you guys might have the Scorpio having... child, this is family, alright? There's some changes coming up for family. Some of you guys are Virgos. There's something about an inheritance here. Unexpected changes. There is a financial disaster that is to be revealed. There are huge losses. There are bankruptcies that are here. There's some dispute with a family over a will. There's a matriarch in the family who made some decision that they didn't want somebody to have some money for whatever reason. Now, I want to be very clear. You could be a Scorpio who this is happening to, right? We see Scorpio right here, memories from the past. We have this Virgo energy that tells me it's about a family matriarch, right? Could be somebody who is a family matriarch, like I said. It could be somebody who is a baby mama, ex-wife, whatever. Mother-in-law. Somebody don't want you to have this money. There is a will up for dispute in some cases. In other cases, there are gifts up for dispute. What does that mean? That means that somebody may have donated something to, I don't know, your YouTube channel, right? I'm going to donate $10,000, $20,000 over to the balloon station because, you know, they put the water in there. They got all the pretty colors and, you know, and whatever. So you do that, but somebody like, oh, no, don't you release that money because I, like the Wicked Witch of the West, I got a little, I don't feel like you should. So you got the devil that creeped in here, some matriarch of the family, or for some of you guys, you could be connected to this Virgo by marriage. There's something significant about a Virgo here, something significant about a Scorpio, and also this Hierophant. It could be some priest or a preacher involved in this. It could be the church involved in this. It could be a Taurus involved in this. The court could be involved in this. This could also be some organization that has some sort of hold over somebody's finances. Why? Give me why. Why is this organization? This, first of all, whoever this High Forant is, they're dirty. They're non-traditional. That means that when you go pray, and maybe you make confessions to this person's shady. They ain't caring what you yelling about. They don't care about your confessions. Now, the Lord cares, right? So it's good that you confess, but the person on the other end, they're probably not kosher, right? It says that they're not. This is not the type of person that's going to go home after work and eat dinner with the family and sit and talk to the kids about the day, increase the kids' educations, give what's about the... They're not. They're dirty. They're corrupt. They want their money, right? And your arms will come off if their money don't show up. It's like that. So the Wheel of Fortune is what this is about. There's a judgment that goes against a Virgo energy here. Something having to do with the family. Wheel of Fortune. High Forant reverse. Somebody gets a judgment. Somebody's money is coming home. So they held up somebody's money. It was this Virgo energy that held up a Scorpio's money. Look at that. And they had a judge do it. A dirty judge. Right? Or somebody from an organization that was dirty. Different lifestyle. Non-conformity. This person is part of the courthouse probably. Or an organization. Like this person to get down and take their drawers off. Right? They are. That's what they do. They probably don't live like y'all believe, right? Like, I ain't really going to be doing all that. These people do all that. And these people decided that they was going to hold up your money or whatever was going on. There's a judgment that goes against somebody's Wheel of Fortune, right? So that means if they stole your money and it's somebody from your family, they're going to have to release it. And trust me, they're sick to their stomach. They want to escape jail, but a judgment goes against them. Somebody from the family, like I said, I see double Scorpio here, so Scorpio. So you have Scorpio because you have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Taurus. Whew, child. First of all, you guys, any of the fixed signs, you could be the victim in this or whatever. Whatever that's about. You could be the victim in this, right? You could be an Aquarius, you could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, and a Leo. You could be a victim. There's a judgment going against somebody. Or this could be a group of people where there's a judgment going against an organization, and it specifically points out that there's something having to do with a Taurus and something having to do with a Scorpio particularly, right? But it also says there's a Scorpio, there's a Taurus, but there's some beef over money here with the Virgo. This Virgo though. This says this Virgo here done stole some money. So this Virgo was embezzling money, stealing money, holding up somebody's money because it's an inheritance that they wanted. So they held something up. They wanted to break somebody's heart. All right? Somebody's going to release some kind of pain. This is Libra energy. Somebody's in pain over some situation having to do with finances. They don't want their life to change. I don't want the people to see. I don't want the people to know all that I did. I'm embarrassed. This judgment's going against me when it comes to money. My love life is f***ed up. My home, empty nest syndrome. Kids done left. They shaming me. Ain't nobody checking for me like that. Somebody cheated on me. Ooh. You asked me to... Okay, that card fell apart. Another deck of these. I love these little suckers. What you tell they done. Give me more. A Three of Swords here. Tell me what else do I need to know about this Hierophant and this Ten of Pentacles. So the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, is a Queen of Wands reverse. Somebody, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who was doing this to you. Very pushy energy. They were bullying you. It keeps coming up that this Queen of Wands reverse here decided they didn't want you to have something. They were bullying you, stealing your money, working with an organization to have something go against you. But it looks like a judgment ends up going against them. Look at that. So there's a Virgo here who's fried. There's an Aries, Leo, Sag. Looks like it might be a Leo, you done. There's a Scorpio here. You could be done. You could be a Scorpio where judgment goes against you. What did this Scorpio do? Because I see some of y'all Scorpios cheated. This Three of Swords is reversed. Either that or you're calling judgment on somebody because they cheated on you. Sorry about that. Give me more. What else do we need to know about this judgment going against somebody? There could be a Scorpio out here. You about to judge a Libra and tell them to get these, right? You could be telling the King of Wands to get these, or you the King of Wands. You could be telling whoever this is, this Scorpio or this Libra, you could be telling them to go kick rocks or something like that. I feel like somebody may have actually falsely judged a King of Wands. So that is a confident person. Somebody who's confident in who they are, their leadership, charismatic, share ideas, right? Productive. They could have said you was out cheating on somebody. They could have had some things being said about you. Judgment coming out reverse. We got it wrong. Our hearts are broken. My heart is broken. Somebody could have had a surgery. Could be a Pisces here. Right, there's something where judgment goes against the Pisces, and it goes against this Pisces for treason, telling secrets to other countries and stuff like that. Parenting, bad parenting. I know you left your kids in the car while you went to the store, right? Child, listen. Empress reversed. Oh my God, Queen of Pentacles, just all of, look at all of this. Whoever this is, somebody cheated on several people. Somebody's indecisive about who they want to be with. Or there's somebody created some sort of indecision. You could be a Pisces here. You could actually be a Pisces King of Wands. Maybe you have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. Or you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. There's something where you guys are indecisive about a Pisces. You're like, I'm not sure if this person's a or not. All right, I know that this person is insecure. I know that da-da-da. I know that they ain't got no confidence. They lack growth. We know that they do reckless and they sleep with mad people. They're the Empress reversed. Keep it within context, though. This Empress reversed could be somebody's ex-wife. She could be somebody's mother-in-law. Real, right? Could be. Be real with you. But she could also be